Do you ever feel like manifestation is just another thing on your to-do list that you don't have time for? Like your spiritual practice is something that you have to do? Honestly, you're not alone because I felt that way too. Something that's really changed my relationship with manifestation is blending it into my lifestyle so that no matter what I'm doing, I'm also manifesting. I call this manifestation as a lifestyle, and it's single handedly made the entire manifestation journey more enjoyable for me. And I've seen my desires show up with a lot more ease. Manifesting as a lifestyle has made manifestation go from feeling like a task to something I just naturally do because it's who I am. If you'd like to learn more about this, I've created a step by step guide for you. I'll link it in my show notes so you can check it out.
Hey, love, welcome to Affirm It Express, the mini series within the podcast that's all about giving you a quick spiritual boost. In each episode, I'll share affirmations or a quick tip to help you stay in your best energy. So let's get to the good stuff and affirm it together.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Affirm It Express. Today, I'm going to give you some affirmations to help you understand your truest intentions, your truest desires. I know this is not the most glamorous or exciting topic, but I really do think that understanding your true intentions is the key to actually manifesting what it is that you want. We tend to miss the point. We tend to kind of pull and borrow from everybody else's true desires, and we don't really understand our own true desires. So if you struggle to know what you want, or you feel like you've been manifesting and it hasn't been working, try starting at this step, which is really understanding your desires, your why, and your true intentions. And here are some affirmations to help you get some clarity on that. The first one is, it is safe for me to be honest with myself about why I want what I want. This is so huge because it is sometimes kind of embarrassing when you admit why you want something and why you want a certain desire. We tend to judge ourselves. Maybe it's because we don't want to deal with abandonment. Maybe it's because we just want to feel a little bit more love from somebody, and it's acknowledging kind of the gaps that we have within us, which is why we have a certain desire. So I want you to feel safe enough to be honest with yourself about why you want what you want, because sometimes we're too afraid to actually ask for it. And I want you to remember that it is safe and you are allowed to ask for it without any judgment. The next one is, actually, speaking of judgment, instead of judging parts of me I've tried to hide, I create a space for them to be heard. And this is so powerful when you start doing the reflective and introspective work of understanding why you want what you want and what your real, unfiltered, kind of showy needs are. You start to really see that these are parts of you that you've hidden. These are parts of you that you have stored away for so long. And side note, little confirmation, there's a hummingbird right outside my window. So if a hummingbird is important to you or resonant with you, I just figured I'd share that. I love hummingbirds. It is totally my spirit animal and a sign for me personally, but sometimes it's a sign for others too. So I thought I'd share. But really reminding yourself that you don't have to judge any part of you that you've had to hide. And if that part of you needs something, needs a certain emotion, needs some nurturing or some care, that is okay. And giving yourself that space to listen to the parts of you that you may have hidden for your entire life until you were maybe 2 years old or something. So it's a really beautiful reminder to not judge the parts that you may have been so used to hiding. And lastly, I am allowed to ask for what I want without fear or bracing myself for disappointment. I think there's a really big fear when you start to manifest that, what if it doesn't come? What if I'm getting my hopes up? What if I'm just going to get screwed over? And I think that's such a sad way to live our lives and such a sad belief system that so many of us have and have learned. And I really want that to shift for us. So let's do a little bit of repeat after me and let's kind of help you understand your intentions. It's safe for me to be honest with myself about why I want what I want. Instead of judging parts of me I've tried to hide, I create a space for them to be heard. I'm allowed to ask for what I want without fear or bracing myself for disappointment. It's safe for me to be honest with myself about why I want what I want. Instead of judging parts of me I've tried to hide, I create a space for them to be heard. I'm allowed to ask for what I want without fear or bracing myself for disappointment. And that is our affirmations to help you understand your true intentions. And I really hope they help you get more clear on your why. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next week. Bye.